Howdy everyone, whoever's going to be joining in or checking this on the rewind. Um, I'm dragging a little bit today. Today's pretty tired, I can tell. I did a lot yesterday. But I wanted to get in here, get a little gorilla live stream on. I'm not going to be doing much kicking today. I'm going to be mainly working on hands, some hand techniques, goofing off, really just about fun and staying active. Um, because yeah, I still want to get my workout in. I teach class later tonight, so I'm not going to be going too ham, but I wanted to get a stream in and kind of grill it, not let anyone know that I'm jumping on, and just have some fun. So whoever joins, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, notifications, all that business if you want. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out, helps me be able to do more content and make more fun videos. Kung Fu is about fun in the end for me. Everyone has their own reasons for doing martial arts. And so make sure you find a good reason that you do yours. All right, I'm gonna start with some shoulder rotations. And backwards. Get the shoulders nice and loose. Okay, let's see what I got going on here. Hey, what's up, Max? Doing good. Just gonna be doing a quick little gorilla stream in here, jumping on. I'm super sore from yesterday. I did a whole hour yesterday live, plus all the extra stuff. Um, so yeah, hope you're doing good. We're gonna have a little fun here. Gonna start doing back. Today I'm gonna be doing mostly hand stuff, as my legs and hips are pretty sore and I gotta teach class later tonight. So mainly hands, just having some fun. Got a quick little jab in there. Yep, self-discipline's good. Got to get the workout in, even when I'm tired. Now I'm gonna be working on back fist, so back fist pow. Put it down, yeah. Jab, cross. hook with the front hand. So jab, cross, hook, hook. Is that the one? 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2. So jab, cross, then hook with the front hand from guard, then hook, and the hand closest to you. So that would be this one. Yeah. Do some Wing Chun. Some Wing Chun here. Ba, ba, ba. I don't have that good of Wing Chun, truthfully. I know a little bit of Pat Sa, Bong Sa, a little bit of that, but I don't have that good of Wing Chun here. Ba, 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 ba. I know that when you are blocking, you're also shooting off a little bit of an angle. So when you do your blocks, you're blocking into them too, causing them to go off the line here. So you can go. What we first practice is Pat Sa, palm to the chest, and then they're supposed to block this way, causing you to roll open palm. So 1, 2 is a good one. They're here, you open their palm, strike the chest. So here, you know, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 1. Then there's from here, this one, I think it's Bong Sa. No, this is Bong Sa. This is Pat Sa. Pat Sa, Pat Sa. So if they're open here and they palm to your chest, Pat Sa. And then once you're in Pat Sa, you can punch to their face because you have the center line here, straight forward. So 1, 2, and there's 3, 4. It's a little bit, then when you add the hands, one's doing one while the other's doing the other. Again, I'm not a Wing Chun guy. I just know a little bit of Wing Chun. My Kung Fu teacher did, his nickname was the Wing Chun Giant, being from Hong Kong. And so, yeah, that's one of his nicknames. My legs are still a little sore, so still getting those moving. Still alive. Yeah, too many. I do have too many energies. Gotta always work. Always working. Oh, there's some hip action. Oh, so tight today. That's okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I like to do Kung Fu. It's my favorite thing. So, yeah. Yeah, so for that technique, all right, you grab cross, and we're gonna go hook, hook. Now, one thing that a lot of people will do with their hooks is they'll start reaching. You don't really want to reach unless they move away, right? Later on, rules are made to be broken, but if you're a beginner, always listen to your coach first off. I'm just some guy on YouTube, right? But always listen to your coach first. But here, 1, 2, once you're here, 1, you pivot, all right, pivot 1, and then I can pivot back to here. I pivot into the, here. Then you can step 1, 2, 1, 2, 90-degree angles. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now your coach, also big points in the martial art place. Do you hook this community? Do you hook like this or like this? What do y'all do? Put it in the comments. Do you do your hooks going across here, or do you do your hooks vertical, horizontal or vertical? Let me know in the comments, because that's a big discussion, and some people are like, no, you have to do it this way. You have to do it this way. I'm like, no, you just have to hit them with the first two knuckles, right? So it could change on the distance, right? Distance, I go more here. If they're in close, a lot of times I'll be here, vertical. That way you can quick turn it into an elbow if they move out. Boom, here, boom, hook, hook, hook. So the combo, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, better not to be like me and speed through it. Best to work 1, 2, 3, 4 first. To make sure the hip turns, everything's correct. Gotcha. Yeah, just as long as you make sure you make the contact, right? And trying to hit with the first two knuckles. The pivot does take a little time. What I'm always on is, even when I look flat-footed here, the weight is on the ball of my feet here. Even in whenever I'm fighting, right? Like Tai Chi and wrestling and stuff like that, that will change if I go into my internal Tai Chi stances, which when you're doing push hands, that's a specific thing that you do. But for fighting, I'm always on the ball of my foot. Even if it looks like I'm flat-footed, the weight is there. That way when I pivot, it's the hip turn here. 1, 2. And if you're doing karate, I think it's karate. Is that correct, Max? Or are you doing yeah, so listen to your instructor, because karate has some of the most insane, like, a hip movement, that short pop pop movement that you'll have, that snapping power. Definitely listen to your instructor on that one, because that will teach you how to turn those hips into those quick things, a lot more powerful than some people can. And it also teaches you how to, do those trips. A lot of those quick reactions are trips. You grab them and you trip them, and then you can step. So, right. We do similar stuff like that in Kung Fu. So that snapping hip, right? So for Kung Fu, where you here, or in karate, a lot of times they'll go here. And I'm not a karate person, so if I'm getting it wrong, I'm sorry, I apologize. In Kung Fu, we'll have the same trap into a strike. What's really cool is that you find the similarities in martial arts. All right. Drum Kung Fu, love drums. It's fun. A lot of people do music, a lot of martial artists, you know. It tends to attract musicians, artists. Well, everyone gets something from martial arts, so you'll find everybody in doing martial arts. It's really cool. Yeah, I think I would love to do a little more karate. Look at this guy. Thanks, Justin Bieber. Tell me you're a troll without telling me you're a troll. Go on, leave the comments. I don't care. Has nothing to do with me. You just looking to get that rise. Also, you can tell who's new to the channel because they leave comments like that. Then later on, they're like, oh, wait a second. It's always the fake accounts that leave trash like that. Always those wannabe trolls looking for that rise. Let's see what the Beebs has to say. Yeah, I'm at home, jackass. Who cares? Can you do a spinning back kick? Yeah. All right, so there's stuff behind it, so I like to kick it. Let's see. Let's go. Right there. Spinning back kick. Now today my hips are pretty sore. I did an hour stream yesterday and then a lot of stretching. So they're a little sore, but I'll get some spinning back kicks. Draw. Bah, bah. Boom, boom, boom. That was a good little warm up for me. Couple little spinning back kicks there. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, no, I've been doing this a little bit, you know. It's hard work, yeah. No, can't do the JCVD. Maybe one day. Yep, Hugo's got it. Hugo, you're right. The way that Kung Fu is supposed to mean, or what it actually means, translates into, is mastery of one's skill through diligent hard work. So that doesn't mean that you can be a master of Kung Fu. I mean, it means you can be a master of Kung Fu in anything that you do, as long as you work really, really hard at it, put all your effort into it, and it takes years. It's not about mastery over a short period. It's about mastery encompassing a lot of hard work. That's the overall Kung Fu. So the reason why Kung Fu became a synonym for Chinese martial arts is because when Bruce Lee first came here, he came up and, you know, they were asking him, what is that? After he showed off his Chinese martial arts. He's like, oh, that's my Kung Fu. That's my Kung Fu. You know, and that's what he meant. He meant that was his grand achievement over and mastery of skill over a long time. So it's about the hard work through and mastery of skill through a long time. That's why the real term for like open hand Chinese martial arts, you know, where we do all this stuff, that's called wushu. There's a sport wushu and traditional wushu. I practice traditional wushu, so less jump kicks and stuff, but less acrobatics. A little bit more fighting, more contact, which is why I keep up with my kickboxing. Now I'm 37. I'm like not in my fighting career. So people think that I'm trying to fight and stuff. It's silly. It's not the truth. I'm here to work out, have fun, help others have fun. And don't want to break my TV. Horrible form. That's cool. Thanks, ADD. A whole box of dry cereal. Don't worry. We all have our workout times and our munchie times. It's cool. I don't care, ADD. That's cool. It's fun. Thank you for the tip, though. Hands up, right? Keep dropping my hands. See, tips I like. That way I can remember. That's not bad. Oh, there was no hip turn in that last one. I don't work out. I eat. Well, get up and work out. No. This is turtle. This is turtle. I'm also pretending like I have big gloves on. Turtle, not actual MMA gloves. Turtling is a big thing when you actually have gloves, because you can use the gloves as a shield. So when you turtle here, you're just really covering up for the boxing thing. It's a boxing technique. Yeah. So I normally fight here. This is or here. I'll fight here if I know they're a kicker and they're at range. When they get in range, I go here. This is my range here. Sometimes the hand will come out depending on what I'm doing to get them to bait. But I appreciate the comments and the types. Make sure whoever's here, drop a like, subscribe, all that business if you want. I'm gonna keep going a little bit longer. Oh, that's so weak. Come on, left arm. Yeah, see, that's so much harder. I'm not connecting there. Yeah, Krav Maga. I get it. I took some Krav Maga a little bit so I could see one of my kid students learning the Kung Fu, forms and all that. Her dad does Krav Maga and is the local Krav Maga instructor. And he used to do Shaolin Kung Fu too. So, Kung Fu is great for everyone. It's a great supplemental art too. And Krav Maga, when I went and took my lessons there, it was a lot of fun. The problem was I was, stuck in a beginner class and hard to get up. It was hard to get up past the beginner class because it was, I don't want to go into politics, so it's whatever. I've been doing martial arts since I was 5, and I'm not going to go, whatever, it's okay. So, I like Krav Maga. You'll see a lot of traditional martial artists talk trash about it. Muay Thai people will talk trash about it, but it's really quick to learn. It's not, a giant, massive system like Kung Fu usually is. And so it's excellent to learn for self-defense. It covers so much. It covers ground game, grappling game up top, clinch game. It covers quick self-defense to get out, boom, hit hard, fast, and get out. It's 0 to 100, which is really, that's what you have to do in real self-defense. So if you're looking for real self-defense, I can say Krav Maga is really good. If you're looking for sport fighting, don't go to Krav Maga. Go to a sport fighting camp, like Muay Thai or Sanshao or Sanda, some sort of kickboxing camp. Yeah. Awesome. Have a good one, Max. Good to see you. Yeah. So there's different levels of martial arts, right? There's traditional martial arts, which you can go into a bunch of different things. It's a great basis to start your martial art journey. Then there's fight camps. If you want to go into it, you have to find a real instructor who knows how to fight and do lead camps. That's the thing. They got to be able to put on a camp. And so a lot of times you can have your main instructor and still go to a fight camp to get the fight camp training too. So remember, you can cross-train stuff. There used to be this bad mojo against cross-training. It's like, no, do as much as you can. If you're fighting, take what works in a fight and use it in a fight, but you can still learn all that other stuff. Just depends on what you're focusing on, right? So I focus on fun. That's why I don't really care if I get too many negative comments. It's whatever, I don't care. Now tips I like. What I say is encourage, don't discourage. Encouraging is the best way. That way we can show people that there's a strong, good martial art community built on building people up instead of tearing people down, and show that there's stuff for every martial art out there except for this stuff. The no-touch stuff, I do Tai Chi. That no-touch stuff, that's not real. Don't believe that stuff. I do a ton of Tai Chi and Qigong, like every day. That no-touch stuff is fake. Oh, I missed. I gotta turn and spot. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Capoeira is pretty awesome. They have some good stuff there. Capoeira is fun. That was yesterday and the day before. I gotta sweat through it a little bit more before I can take it off. It's 90 something degrees here today. And up here in the Pacific Northwest, all these older buildings, they just don't have AC. So, it's a little hot today. One good thing though, I'm gonna share this one more time, real quick. I'm down 40 pounds, down 40 pounds. 42 today, actually, so. I'm starting to gas. Starting to get a little tired. Still, whew. Whew. All right. Still 40 pounds down, still more to go. It's still frustrating to me because I gained so much weight during COVID and let myself go. And it's frustrating because I used to be so quick and so fast. I was also younger, you know, but yeah, never stop practicing. As soon as you start practicing, what is it, a month to capture? No, it's like 2 weeks for every week you lost. So yeah, I'm starting to come at it. I'm at 168, 168. Wait, no, yeah, somewhere in there. All right, 5 burpees. Here we go. Last one, push it. Oh, come on, push it. Oh my God, I'm still out of shape. Ay-ya. Ay-ya. I think it's time to hit the bag a little bit more. Oh man, that was a tough burpees. All right, yeah, that last set gassed me. So I'm gonna call it quits here. Well, no, actually I gotta get some stretching done. So y'all can hang out for the boring stretching stuff. It's really not that boring. I sit here, talk to the camera, be goofy. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you are getting out of here. Really helps out my channel. If you've already liked and subscribed, great. But as long as you had a little fun, whether it was poking fun at me or, you know, just watching along or doing it along, I appreciate you. We just hit 2,800 subscribers, shooting for 3K, then 5K next. Every subscribe is one more step closer to doing this full-time, which I'm already doing it full-time. But I have, you know, a couple programs going on, so awesome. Let's get to some stretching. If you give me 1 minute, I'm gonna cool down, grab my towel, and get out my stretching materials. All right, ooh, that was a good workout. All right. Right, whoever is still here gets to watch me suffer through this pain. Oh, sorry about the camera. Let me fix this. That way y'all can see. Ooh, I am very sweaty. Again, it's 90-something degrees here. So, super hot. Just got done with my kicking workout. Now we're gonna get some stretching done, because the best time to stretch is after. What's going on here? What the hell did he do? The last person to use this, my roommate, might have used it a little too far, so it took a little bit to get in. All right. So once I get in position, I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, see, I'm very tight from yesterday because I sat in here for way too long. All right. Oh, right there, it's already pulling. All right, we're gonna just hold it right there. Remember, when you're stretching, you wanna go to where it's uncomfortable, but not in a painful way. You don't want a pain stretch happening. It should be uncomfortable and a little bit of pain, but never overstretch, because if you crank it too far too fast, you'll pull something, damage something. That's how I hurt my hip, and why I'm still having to play catch up. Once you hurt yourself, it takes a lot of time to recover, so you might as well do everything you can. And also, if you do it right, you have less chances of injuries. That's one reason why stretching is so important, because you have less chances of injuries. All right. And welcome everyone in. If you can't tell, I'm soaked in sweat. I just got done hitting the bag again. We did about 40 minutes of that. And it was all about just fun hitting the bag. So what we're doing now is I'm sitting in my stretch machine trying to get some flexibility back. And excuse me for my shirt off, but it is 90-something degrees here. I'm soaked in sweat, and the shirt was gross to sit in. Good news is I'm down from 208 pounds to 266. That's what I'm sorry, 166. I was 208 pounds and now I'm 166. That's weird for me to say. I haven't been below 170 and since 15 years. Now, again, I'm still losing the weight. I want to start putting on muscle. So I'm okay if the weight starts going up, if I see, muscle gains, which I'm not quite seeing what I want to see. So it means that it's time for me to change up what I'm doing and go lift some weights, right? There's no reason that in fact, lifting weights, I should have been doing that all along because it helps lose weight. Lifting is actually pretty important. I'm 5'6". So me being 208. Me being 208 was way not good. If you can see, I still have this sitting here. The great thing though is my back has started shrinking, which that's when I was like, oh my God, when I saw the back here. But yeah, still more to go. But it was so funny. The other day I was like, oh my God, look, it's an ab. I finally have an ab coming through. Then I poked it and it was a rib. It's a rib. So gotta have fun with it, Let's give this another crank now that it's starting to relax here. Whew. My best advice for weight loss is as long as you're staying active every day and making sure that your calories are being burnt, then you will lose weight. The main thing is being active, finding something that you enjoy to do to be active. Me, I enjoy hitting the bag a lot. That's why I do it every day now. I've been doing it 20 minutes every day, and that's what helped really push, because I lost the 25 pounds really easily, got to 30, and then I was sitting there with those 10 pounds on, and I couldn't figure out what to do next. And so I busted out the bag and just started hitting it 20 minutes every day, and then boom, the pounds just shredded off. Now again, I also got a little more stricter with my diet, which that probably played more of a factor in it, but I'm blaming the bag and getting that extra calories burned too. It all goes hand in hand. You gotta check if you're, it's calories, but also if you want to feel good, you gotta eat good calories too, right? Like you gotta make sure you're getting your protein and your fiber. That's for weight loss and muscle gain. You gotta have those, and then you just gotta be careful about what you're eating. But truthfully, weight loss is about calories in and calories out. That's what it comes down to. Oh, it's starting to stretch. Whew. I'm much tighter today, but if I keep up the routine and keep going, my levels of tightness will get further and further. Dude, it so does. It so does. You get in that mentality where you want to do it because you're seeing the results, and you get excited and smile, and it's a great feeling. You're 100%. It's an addicting feeling. But it can lead to some bad habits too, right? So you got to find the balance in it. You don't want to have that mindset where you can't ever enjoy something and that you feel like you have to make it up. You don't have to make it up. I mean, you might make it up because you want to make it up, but you shouldn't beat yourself up for like missing doing like an extra cheat meal or something. If you have cheat meals, right? If you do an extra cheat meal, you shouldn't beat yourself up for that. What you should do is jump back on your plan as soon as you can. Make sure that you're not diving into multiple cheat meals. Discipline isn't about being perfect. Discipline is about jumping back on your plan when you fall off. That's discipline. All right, there we go. That's my stretch for today for the split machine. It's not very good. Well, no, it's good because I did it, right? So it's good. But yesterday I was much more open. But you got to also give your body some time to adjust, right? I've been only hitting the split machine really hard lately, just the last week and a half. So results come with consistency. What is good is that my tight positions, right, when I'm on a tight day, they're already getting further and further than when they were, if I say like a week ago. Also, if you're looking at these machines, don't buy them from Temu unless you're buying a kid's one, because this one I bought from Temu and I can barely fit on it. And look at my heels are hanging off. This is yeah, I did a Temu buy and thought I would save a couple bucks. Yeah, I accidentally bought a kid's one, but they didn't have any like larger ones, so I don't know. Got it. Temu got me. But they do have really good other things, like the Kung Fu fans. When I taught a Kung Fu fan seminar, I got a big group of fans here. What is going on here? Yeah, I was torturing myself. Thank you, Troll Reaper. Have a good one. Just torturing myself, getting some stretching in after I hit the bag over there, right above me. Yeah, I got a crazy workout in, 90-something degrees here. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping in. I normally stream every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. to do a stretching, 8 a.m. Pacific time to do a stretching. I do a bunch of gorilla streams where I just hit the bag, work out, do Kung Fu stuff, boxing stuff. I'm trying to get a little bit more Muay Thai, but I need to find a Muay Thai gym to learn some Muay Thai. Otherwise, I can't do Muay Thai. I just see what I do online. Shane, check out his channel. He's where I get a lot of my Muay Thai stuff because he's a great online instructor, YouTube person. Whoever knows martial arts, they know Shane Faison. But cool, yeah, y'all have a great one. Like and subscribe, do all that cool stuff if you're watching this on the replay. If you made it this long, I greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Cheers.